working together in concert. But that's a very different kind of show than most of them.
Mm-hmm. Got it. So I understand that as for the infrastructure, apart from infrastructure, have you heard anything like from the artists themselves, like not the Live Nation point of view, but kind of like Lady Gaga point of view, like purely artist perspective, whether some certain part of venue was not that satisfactory experience?
Right. So I have not heard that, but I'm happy to ask around if you'd like me to. Part of the way these calls are set up is, there's a request that I not go and ask questions or do a little bit of research. So as long as you find a way to give me the permission to do so, I'm absolutely happy to do so.
Oh, so can you get some quotes from the artists for this the tour in Korea?
Well, what I would do is I would go and I would talk to, I could talk to some artists, but I could talk to some artists, but I could also talk to some managers and some agents as well, who work with a lot of artists. And I wouldn't be able to share with you names because I'd have to protect the confidentiality, but I'd be happy to do that if it's, if that would be useful.
Right. I think that would be very useful. Right. And maybe you can send through email through GLG and then charge some time for that afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, I just, but I'll be happy to send them a note and tell them what, about this request and what the appropriate way to handle it is. But I'm, happy to do so.
Right. So maybe you might ask two different questions to your colleagues. So first is the feedback regarding the venues in Korea, not only overall ecosystem or infrastructure, but like venues specifically, because based on that, maybe we can apply that kind of needs or pain points when we design our venues.
Yep.
And secondly, I'm wondering how they forecast the demand for ticket sales in Korea, whether there might be a certain indicators to have a confidence whether there might be enough fans to attend their concert. So I understand they will have certain amount of guarantee, which might relieve some risk. However, even if they have a guarantee, but even in the case, maybe they want to have some confidence their concert will be very successful.
Yep.
So what I heard is that another one of the clue could be like the maturity of music streaming service in each country, because streaming music provides very higher accessibility to all the different internet artists compared to traditional album sales. That makes internet artists more popular.
Yes, and you and I talked about this on our last call, because I know that I've connected Spotify to some people in the music business to be able to predict the audience that a particular artist may have based on, Spotify can tell you on a per market basis what's going on. So.
Oh, so do you mean Spotify to earn some revenue through that kind of service to promoters?
I don't know how much they have officially done it, but I know Spotify has said, we can tell you that this artist has a bunch of fans in Seoul because we know who the Spotify users are in Seoul, and we know that they're playing this artist a lot. And so Spotify has incredible data that
Right.
can be very, very useful.